the forbidden ancient technology they tried to hide from us. History isn't a straight line, it's messy and weird. All over the world there are artifacts that just shouldn't exist, technologies far too advanced for their time. They're glitches in the official story. Today we're investigating lost genius and asking one question: why did it disappear? Our first stop, the bottom of the Aegean Sea. In 1901, divers found a corroded rock from a shipwreck. It was the Antikythera mechanism. After a century of study, scientists found it was a 2,000-year-old device with over 30 interlocking bronze gears. It was an astronomical calculator, the world's first analog computer, predicting eclipses and the movements of the sun and moon. Nothing this complex would appear again for another 1,000 years. So, how does genius like this just vanish from history? Next, to Iraq in 1938. An archaeologist finds a small clay pot, inside a copper cylinder and an iron rod. Together, they look just like a basic battery. Add a little vinegar and it could produce a volt of electricity. They called it the Baghdad battery. But archaeologists almost universally reject this. They say it was for storing sacred scrolls, since similar jars were found nearby. And there's no evidence of wires or any other electrical gear. Still, the resemblance is uncanny. A coincidence or a spark of ingenuity that just fizzled out? Now to Egypt's Temple of Hathor. Carvings here show figures holding large, bulb-like objects. Inside is a snake-like filament connected by a cable to a box. To many it looks exactly like ancient electric light, but Egyptologists disagree. They say the bulb is a lotus flower, a symbol of creation. The snake is the god Harsomptus being born from it. The cable is a barge. Every element has a clear mythological meaning, even described in the surrounding hieroglyphs. But you can't deny the visual similarity. Are we projecting our world onto theirs or misunderstanding their records? Ancient Indian epics like the Ramayana describe flying chariots called vimanas in incredible detail. In the 20th century, a supposed ancient manual for building them surfaced, the Vaimanika Shastra. But it was a complete hoax, written around 1920 by a man who claimed psychic inspiration. Engineers confirmed the designs are impossible, and linguists proved it's modern Sanskrit, not ancient. So the manual is fake. But the original epic stories remain. Were they just epic fantasy or echoes of a lost reality? A 2,000-year-old computer, carvings of light bulbs. The past is full of bizarre anomalies. This isn't about proving aliens or laser beams. It's a reminder that our ancestors were more brilliant than we imagine. Human ingenuity isn't a straight line, it's a tangled web of genius that appears, vanishes, and reappears. What do you think? Which lost tech is the most mind-blowing? Let us know in the comments. And if you love digging into history's biggest mysteries, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss what's next.